Hello and welcome to the RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Andrew Pilevsky, joined by Bill McCluskey here at Dudley Gymnasium here at RBHS. Tonight the Bulldogs will face off against the Glenbard South Raiders in a conference matchup. So, Mr. McCluskey, what are some keys to the game tonight?
Well, it's obviously going to be the play of Will Kincannon and how we match up with Sean Ricketts. Ricketts is extremely talented. He's giving us a fist pump right here. Very quick. He tore us up last year. Got 31 points at a very close RB win at Glenbard South. But you got to keep him out of the middle. And RB's just got to play their game. We got a size advantage. Let's pound it down low and let's see if we can pull out a win here. Huge conference game for us.
Yeah, and RB lost the last game, but they've won the one before that, and they've had a pretty good season so far. They're 8-4, 3-0 in conference with wins over Timothy Christian, Ileana Christian, and Fenton. Yeah,
Coach McCluskey's got to be pleased with this team, considering he only had Will Kincannon and Jack Vandermark back. So, you know, he's starting a sophomore point guard, and that anytime you start a sophomore point guard, you're going to have transition, you're going to have growing pains, and to be 8-4 with some wins against LT, a very good Glenbard East program, and Sandburg, those are quality wins against quality schools. So this should be a great game.
Yeah, and two games ago, the win against Sandburg, Will Kincannon had a whale of a game.
Career night.
Yeah, career night, 32 points. And it was 13 from 15 from the line. So Will Kincannon gets to the line and has, you know, a night like that. There's not many teams that can stop him there. The
key is going to be really for RB is we got to have Sam Johnson, Sikowitz, and Smith step up big and play big. They're the unknowns right here in this game.
Mm-hmm. The core of the team, the bigs, have to play well.
Right. The other guy that RB's got to keep an eye on is number 24, Alex Jeske. He's a very good offensive player, and he can score from the outside and he can drive. So I think we're ready to go, Andrew.
Think we are. Jack Vandermark will take the tip. He says a certain size advantage against Billy Blair and John Marks, who is the starter right now. Blair, who's an inch taller. And Sikowitz on the drive.
That's exactly what we need right there. Glenbard South started in a man-to-man, and it'll be interesting to see how RB attacks that man-to-man. Over the years, RB has been known as a great outside shooting team, and not too many teams have played zone on them. This year, I've seen more zone played against the Bulldogs in a long time.
Sikowitz misses the first one. See if he can convert the second to get the first points of the game.
Paul has had some hot free throw shooting nights and some cold ones. Let's see if he can get it going here. Good one. Okay.
The quicker he gets off, the more confidence he'll have.
RB's starting out with a press. This is interesting. They have not pressed much this year. Almost double. And
man. Errant pass finds Ricketts.
Good start. I think that caught Glenbard South off guard there.
Yeah, they were not ready for that whatsoever.
All right, this will be a fun matchup to watch. Danico versus Sean.
Sean, trusted senior. Danico, sophomore.
Yeah.
It's Will Kincannon. The undenied playmaker. Vandermark fakes a three, takes it to the rack, and gets the bucket.
Good no call there by the officials. There's been a lot of flopping. A lot has been talked about how they're calling the games, very tight, hand checking, and it has changed the way the game is played. It really has.
Yeah,
a lot more free throws.
Yeah, some no calls like that will put the aggression back in the game and tip the scale in the Bulldogs' favor, in my opinion.
There's a typical call that probably wouldn't have been called last year.
And that was on Sam Johnson.
Yeah, Sam just put his hand out, and if he makes any contact whatsoever with two hands on the body, it's an automatic. The whistle's blown. Oh,
and
nice
Sean
play.
Gets an easy layup.
Ooh, that was a nice cut by Ricketts.
Yeah, great inbounds play there as Will Kincannon brings it up the floor. Kincannon to Sikowitz. Sikowitz dumps it into Vandermark.
This should be a good matchup for RB.
Sikowitz
right
outside for three. Got it! Paul Sikowitz.
I happened to see Paul at Loyola over break working on his three-point shot, so good for him.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that can really spread the
floor.
That's
what they got to do. They got to force Ricketts to take a bad shot like that.
Here comes Danico.
Oh,
Danico,
nice pass.
Sikowitz powers through.
Oh.
And they're calling the offensive foul on Paul Sikowitz.
That's just a flop. That's what's ruining basketball.
Yeah, you see that a lot in the college and pro level. They're trying to draw a foul like that.
Late arriving crowd because of the weather. I'll tell you, traffic was unbelievably tough. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, man, Ricketts misses an easy one.
Yeah.
And that'll go to the Bulldogs.
Good no foul there. Who was that, Vandermark?
That was.
Nice play. Watch the trap.
Danico. And that was off Ricketts. That'll be Bulldog ball. Johnson to inbound.
6-19, Bulldogs 6-2 lead on the ball here. It's good to get off to a good start. Will's going to take Jeske up one-on-one. They're going to double here. Be aware. 10-second. Timeout, good timeout. That was going to be a 10-second call right there. Good timeout. Burn a 30 here.
Yeah, and you saw Sam Johnson coming back, but as soon as he started coming back, not quite quick enough, and Cannon buried ahead trying to get around the double team to avoid the 10-second, and no one was there. Perfect timeout.
So I think it's time to give a shout-out to Coach Mike Reingruber and his lovely wife, Kristen, on the birth of their son, Tyler Dominic, December 30th. Mike, as you know, is Mr. Bulldog in terms of RB basketball. He's already told me that Tyler is going to be the class of 32.
There you go. Look at that. Mr. Reingruber's sophomore team won today in his first game coaching as a father. Cannon, sloppy dribbling. To Johnson, penetrating. Oh, and a good finish in the foul. Sam Johnson.
Let's try to get a replay of that one. That one was pretty.
That was spectacular by Sam Johnson. Great finish in the paint. Head away from the basket. Reverse layup now. Sam will try to complete the three-point play. Oh, and misses the free throw.
Bulldog free throw shooting has not been good as of late. Started out the season doing very well at the Vandermark. Oh, we almost had a great dunk here because Vandermark can throw it down.
Sure can with the 6'7" frame. Didn't play center last year with Mickey Luboya.
No.
But now he's transitioned to a center, and he's done a really good job this season. Ooh, good move, but no foul called.
Yeah, he got it on Kincannon. Said he got him on the head.
That will send number 24, Alex Jeske, to the line. You hear the six-man very vocal behind us. Tonight is a white out. Everyone in the six-man is wearing white. As Jeske sinks the first one, make the game 8-3 Bulldog lead. And sinks the second one. Bulldogs up 8-4 with 5:32 left.
This press should not be giving him this kind of trouble here. Clear it out.
Danico. Smith. Vandermark backing in.
And
the foul.
That's one we gotta exploit. Vandermark can score all day down there.
Yeah, Vandermark has a 3-inch height advantage over the tallest player on the Glenbard South roster, especially the starting lineup. And he's really trying to exploit that tonight, trying to use power moves. And you know Jack Vandermark has really long arms too, so used all that to his advantage tonight.
There we go. All right, splitting free throws. We need to do better than that.
Sean Ricketts.
They're going to run on Ricketts, so they're going to double the ball when Ricketts gets it to try to get it out of his hands right away.
And that's a foul called on Danico Jackson.
That's a tough call. I'll tell you what, Danico jumped out in front of him and did a nice job there. That's a tough call. That's his first. Bulldogs really don't want to get in foul trouble here. That's 4 already with 5:08 to go in the first. They're going to be in the bonus before you know it.
Almost gets a lucky bounce and corralled by
rebound there. Good cross.
Sam Johnson puts it on the floor. Sikowitz. And they're calling a travel on Paul Sikowitz.
Okay, turnovers starting to mount up here. Let's go.
Ricketts. Sean Ricketts.
Ooh, he pushed off, no call.
And a big hit to Paul Sikowitz, draws
Great
the
job,
offensive
Sikowitz.
foul. Great job standing in there. You know it was going to get hammered. Stayed in there tough.
Got to watch Sean Ricketts there. He had that right arm leading out. That's a push-off. You're going to call the touch fouls. You got to call that push-off as well. Ooh, that's a soft pass.
Danico Jet. And they're calling a travel on Danico. Well, the refs have been calling it tight here already, so the Bulldogs need to start adjusting their play, be very careful with their feet, very careful with their hands on defense. As Jeske, Alex Jeske, always has great nights against the Bulldogs, as does Sean Ricketts. Jeske, excuse me. Now Jeske, 4-3.
Got a break there. That was wide open. Oh, nice passing.
Yeah, and Vandenberg takes it to the rack. What a great play by Jack Vandenberg.
How pretty was that?
That was incredible.
Danico to Kincannon to Vandenberg. That was about as pretty a play as you're going to go. Let's
Great
go to replay
one-handed flush.
Vandenberg will go to the line to shoot one here. Well, we must be having some technical difficulties with our replay. Got to make our free throws, guys. Got to make our free throws.
Despite the free throw woes.
Already. Yeah, it's 2 on Danico. He's going to have to sit down now. Tight call. That's a tough call. That's not what we want to have happen. This is an important foul. Danico's going to have to learn to play with fouls here. Has been a very solid backup is Kevin Fitzgerald. He's done a great job coming off the bench all season. I believe Mark Smith checked in as well.
He did, and more size added to the Bulldog roster here. Kincannon, Sam Johnson, corralled by Vandenberg. Vandenberg, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back to Vandenberg. Inside to Smith. Mishandles. Jack Vandenberg. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs so far.
Good patience. How about that hand check there? Nope.
And foul called on Jack Vandenberg.
That's his first.
Good screen. Ricketts, open look, misses. Bulldogs have to be careful. The Glenbard South Raiders have had a couple open looks that they have missed so far. This could become trouble. No foul call there as Sam Johnson. Good tip in by Vandenberg. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Great effort on the boards by the Bulldogs, going strong. Great job by Vandenberg. That'll call, Wayne Hartke will have to call a timeout there as the Bulldogs jump up 13-4.
With 2:51 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was a good flurry of action. There was a good no call out there in front, right in front of us. The Glenbard South player has lost control of the ball. All right, we got a Bulldog replay coming up, I think. Well, maybe we don't. Well, for posterity, we got to go back and find Vandenberg's dunk. That was a good one. That was a very, very pretty play.
Yeah, and the foul. Strong moves by Jack Vandenberg. Despite the missed free throws by the Bulldogs, we're still up 13-4, but Glenbard South has had a lot of open looks so far, and Bulldogs need to start making these free throws, especially if the Glenbard South shots start falling.
Good rebound. Great position by Smith there.
Yeah, he had.
How is that not a call?
Good rebound by Johnson. And, oh. Johnson will go to the cherry stripe, shooting 2.
The way they call the charges here, I thought for sure we were going to get whistled. It was actually a no call. So Sam Johnson played a got off to a great start in the Timothy Christian game at Timothy Christian, and it had 11 points in the first quarter, and then took a shot to the face, took a couple of stitches in his face, and got his bell rung pretty much.
Yeah.
So he didn't play, and it was a great effort by the Bulldogs to play hard and without Sam for the rest of the game, and they pulled out a close game. Nice block by Smith.
Out to Ricketts. Ricketts working on Fitzgerald. Good job making Ricketts take a tough shot. Clear out by Glenbard South, and that will be Bulldog ball. Good defense by the Bulldogs.
That was excellent. Good call on Sean Ricketts. That was a good, they made him adjust his shot there. He was not comfortable with it. There's a good press break right there. Go get it, Fitz. Pretty.
Smith mishandles.
Nice pass, Mark Smith.
And good finish, Kevin Fitzgerald.
Get it. Nice job, Fitz.
Great play of Kevin Fitzgerald.
Not working.
From Sean Ricketts. We have only limited him to 2 points tonight so far. Knocking on wood here that the Bulldogs do the same. Oh, man.
Andrew?
What a bucket by Sean Ricketts. I just jinxed us, didn't I?
You did.
Announcer's curse. Look at that. Just as I say that, Sean Ricketts will be at the line to try to convert a three-point play.
That was a nice play by Ricketts in the lane. Glenbard's in the bonus with 1:41 to go in the first.
Both teams are.
Yeah, that's true.
Bulldogs up 17-7, 1:39 left. Vandermeer, open look, a little strong, and Sean Ricketts bringing it back. Challenges Vandermeer. Oh, and that is a travel.
Got
Ups
up
and
in the
downs
air.
there.
Vandenberg said, "No, not my house."
Yeah, there was no. Sean Ricketts would have to be superhuman to finish that one over Vandermeer.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
They're
Got
saying
lucky
he's
there.
set. Yep.
Press is giving them a little problems, but when they break it, it's off to the races.
Kincannon fighting around a couple players, and he's getting trapped. Fitzgerald
Good job, Fitz.
dumps it into Smith.
God,
Smith.
is he getting bodied or what?
Good finish in the paint by Mark Smith. Really patient basketball right there. As Ricketts.
Great D by Kevin Fitzgerald. Keep an eye on that belly button, Kevin. Can't go anywhere without that.
Is that what they tell him nowadays?
That's what they tell you. Could have been a travel there.
Jack Vandermeer corrals the rebound. Heavy press on Kincannon by Alex Jeske. Will into Smith. Smith finishes easy.
Beautiful finish.
The Bulldogs jump out to a 21-7 lead with 35 seconds left in the first quarter.
Couldn't script it any better for the Bulldogs right now, but we won't jinx it. Oh, we do got a replay. There it is. Nice pass. Finally, we get it going now.
Swings it around to Ricketts. Ricketts
18 seconds left.
holding for that last bucket.
Bulldogs
Tyler
up
Scott.
21-7 here. This would be a nice stop.
Tyler Scott looking for Ricketts. Ricketts off the screen.
Tough shot.
And that'll be 1 second, and that
I
is
think you
the
want to
quarter.
get a better shot than that, huh?
I think it was.
Great defense by RB.
Sure was. And now in that first quarter, what did we see from the Bulldogs that helped us get out to this 21-7 lead?
How about all 5 eyes on Ricketts and Jeske?
That is true.
I mean, to hold Ricketts, he got a nice inbounds play and then a three-point play, but
Yeah.
he got him down holding the 7 points. Has he got all 7?
Yep. Ricketts has
That's
5.
5, right.
And Jeske has 2. So between the two of them, they have all of Glenbard South's points.
So, and then the Bulldogs are distributing the ball well. They're moving it. The press has not been a problem. They've gotten some easy baskets in transition, which is always a good thing. So
Yeah, the press is kind of killing them sometimes, but sometimes it helps them a lot. You see, you get easy layups You know, a dunk by Vandermeer.
All right, it'll be important for the Bulldogs. It'll be Glenbard South ball. So we want to keep up that good defensive pressure and let that dictate the pace of the game. Yeah, we got the alumni game tonight.
That's true, and Jeske will inbound to Ricketts.
It's always a fun night. Coach Krosky has put this together since he's been back. All right, back to the action here.
Scott. Oh, and that was, I thought was a clean block by Sikowitz called.
I think he got him with the body. Anytime you see a guy flail like that, it's going to go against him. You got to be vertical, going up vertical, and Paul just kind of went from back to forward with it, but missed free throw. All right, a couple of new ball players in for Glenbard South.
That's
Marks.
40 John Marks and 30 Mark Murbach. Both starters coming back off the bench. Sinks the second free throw.
All right, Glenbard South took off the press here. I find that interesting.
Now, since Kevin Fitzgerald's done such a good job defensively and offensively, they're keeping him on the floor. And they're saying he traveled there.
Boy, that's a tight travel. I hope they call that same travel on Ricketts.
Yeah, they're calling that travel extremely tight on both teams here. Alex Jeske to the rack, and that's two.
All right, stop this, get some momentum here.
Glenbard not pressing anymore. Trying to make RB beat them in the half court. And Kincannon for three. Ooh, man, I thought that was going to be the bottom of the barrel. Was not, as Jeske in transition. Almost tipped home. And another foul on Paul Sikowitz.
That's going to be 3 on Sikowitz. Yeah, he has had a problem with foul trouble this year. He'll sit down with 3 with 7:05 to go in the second quarter. I'll be surprised if we see him again the rest of the half.
Yeah, they're trying to save him for late game. You know, because he does a really good job defensively. The second free throw missed. Correct. Rebound collected by Vandermeer. Now Kincannon.
Like to see the Bulldogs knock down a shot here. We've gotten everything inside.
I agree. A 3 right now would be great. And here's Vandermeer. And they're saying that will go towards the Raiders off the Bulldog. Inbounded to
Fitz kind of gave up on that. He thought it went off Ricketts. Interesting.
And here is Glenbard South doing really good ball movement here, and Alex Jeske puts it on the floor. Sloppy passing, but the Bulldogs are thankful. Defense. Great find, Mark Smith. 3 Glenbard South Raiders on him, and there's a travel on Mark Smith. Man, where's the travel count on the Bulldogs tonight?
Yeah.
It's at 4 or 5 already. Barely the start of the second quarter. Kincannon. And the foul is calling him, and the buckets for Jeske.
Don't like the way this has started. All momentum is heading toward Glenbard South. Start of the second quarter. We got to regroup here.
Yeah, I credit Glenbard South switching back to the half-court defense instead of the press, making the Bulldogs knock down 3-point shots, which they haven't tonight yet.
Right. More importantly, that's the second foul on Will Kincannon. We really need to keep Kincannon and Danico on the floor. Both of them have 2, so they're going to play with fouls. They got to learn. They got to be smart,
especially the way the refs are calling it tonight.
All right, 21-13.
Here comes Danico.
Glenbard West has gone into a zone. There we
Jack
go.
Vandermerk, strong finish.
Vandermerk with 9 points. He's having a good start here.
Yeah, you can really see the size advantage.
That's too easy.
Oh, man, no one was challenging Scott there, Tyler Scott. Danico.
Bulldogs trying to push the pace there. Fitz,
Look at that.
how about it?
Great replay by Jack Vandermerk.
That went off Ricketts. That should be RB ball. Now watch this play. They're going to probably get it in and watch Kincannon slip in here and post up. There it is. That's a beautiful play. Oh, he's got to finish though.
Yeah, he had the time, he had the space to finish there. Kincannon tussling back on defense as Jeske comes, and that's a charge.
No, I think he just called it out of bounds.
Out of bounds, oh, excuse me.
6:18, 23:15. Bulldogs need to get on the board here.
And here is Danico. Danico, great ball movement out to Kincannon for
There we
three.
go.
Man,
Great find by Danico Jackson.
Yeah, great job by Kincannon making the net snap.
Got a turnover.
Here comes
Bulldogs
Danico
on
back.
a transition.
Jackson.
No.
And they're saying offensive foul.
Terrible call. He's right underneath the basket, falls down, and he gets the call. That's his third foul. That's a huge call. Huge, huge call.
Yeah, that is Danico's third.
That is a no call. As the guy was in the NBA, that'd be a foul on the defense because contact was made within underneath the basket, no matter what. They need to put a semicircle in high school.
I think it would help, especially with the high school players getting bigger and bigger, you know, being able to finish the basket stronger.
Stepped on the line. All right, Bulldogs got some serious foul trouble here.
That's true. Danico with
Three.
three.
Sikowitz with 3. Kincannon with 2.
Jack has managed to stay relatively out of foul trouble.
They're going to
One.
take the air out of the ball a little bit, try to burn some clock.
Good ball movement, good patience. Almost turnover, Mark Smith. Good find, Sam Johnson.
Oh,
Good
Sam
finish.
Johnson, great instincts underneath the basket. Use the glass for his advantage.
Forcing up a tough shot, corralled by Kincannon. And he's trying to press a little bit.
There we
And
go.
there is Vandermerk. Now the
Transition.
shots are falling for RB.
Opened it back up to a 30-15 lead. Vandermerk with some big shots here. Big shot by Will Kincannon on the 3. Nice balanced scoring.
Just a reminder, you're watching RBTV, your educational network. Check out our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/myrbtv. And also, we have a 24-hour RBTV sports network, all your favorite games. Classics from the mid-1980s through last year, plus old game footage from the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. The RBTV 24-hour sports network, only online at www.rbtv.tv.
So, if you go online, can you see the famous Mystical Powers shot when we beat LT in the regional?
I think you may. I don't know.
Oh,
if
man,
RBTV filmed it,
I could watch that every night.
I guarantee you can find that on YouTube somewhere.
Well, let's see if Chatone shows up here tonight. It is alumni night. He always tries to make an appearance. Chatone, Tim Bracek, Brandon Davis. That was such a great team. First regional title in RB since the 40s against a highly ranked LT team. Couldn't move in this place. It was one of the greatest nights in RB basketball history.
Uh, 3:55 left in the half.
Okay, we got to keep control, keep our poise here, stay out of foul trouble.
Good defense by Fitzgerald.
Fitz is really doing a nice job on Ricketts.
Backdoor pass, easy layup.
Very pretty
Jeske.
play by Glenn. Excellent execution by Glenbard South there.
And back to the press. Oh, and Vandermerk was hacked there.
How about flagrant? Nah. I'm begging.
Now with this press and aggressive play by Glenbard, we'll see if the Bulldogs free throw shooting can hold up.
Vandenberg off to a strong start, 11 points. He's got a bunch of boards.
First free throw, clanged off the front of the iron. Second free throw. That's in.
All right, 31-17. 3:26 to go. Play strong here.
Jeske out to Ricketts. Fitzgerald on Ricketts. Ricketts has to finish over 2 Bulldogs and does not.
Go back and get it. Good job, Kevin.
Johnson. All the way to Kincannon for 3.
Ooh, that looked good off his hand.
And that's over.
Boy, off his hand, that looked good.
He stuck a big one earlier tonight. That looks so similar. And here's Ricketts. Ricketts. Tyler Scott. Jeske. Alex Jeske. The ball
Nice
gets
play.
caught up under another couple players, and Kincannon coming the other way.
That's a block.
And that's a charge called.
That is just one of the worst calls I have ever seen.
Yeah, it's getting a little chaotic in here. Bodies are flying all over the place.
That was just terrible. Just a terrible, terrible call.
After that first play, we saw that no call. We thought the game was going to be
Yeah, that was
a little bit looser.
He was not there. That was a bad call. So. That's a walk.
Sean Ricketts. Tyler Scott.
Wow, that is a terrible call. Now you got 3 starters with 3 fouls.
Ryan Hanley, one of the Hanley bloodline out there.
There's a million of them, aren't there?
There sure are.
And they all play basketball. You should see at Loyola when the Hanley boys take over the court at Loyola with fouls.
Heads up.
It's quite an experience. It's a very competitive family.
Oh, I'm sure. I thought my family was competitive. And there's Vandenberg against 2, Hanley. Finding Vandenberg. Vandenberg, long 2. Mark Smith almost corrals the rebound. And here's Sean Ricketts in transition. Ooh, pull up 2, and he sinks it.
Great shot.
Kevin Fitzgerald. Great spin move, Sean Johnson, and the foul.
Oh,
no bucket.
146. Bulldogs, if they could get into the locker room with a double-digit lead and all the foul trouble that they have right now, I think Coach McCluskey would be very happy here. And that should be the goal here. You got 3 starters sitting. You're going to really have to rely on your bench here.
Sam Johnson. Swish first free throw.
Sam quietly 7 points already.
Yeah, strong start for him and Jack Vandenberg, 2 bigs.
Nice stroke there.
See him really using his legs, good timing, legs and arms.
Good defense by Hanley. He's guarding Jeske.
It's not a tough assignment for off the bench. Sean Ricketts, shot blocked. Out to Kevin Fitzgerald to Sam Johnson. Sam Johnson, easy finish.
That's pretty. Big play right there.
Good spatial awareness by
play.
Fitzgerald, knowing Sam Johnson was in the paint.
Ooh. Almost.
There's Fitzgerald. Open look for Jeske. Bites 2 Bulldogs.
Ooh, got a kick.
Glenbard South will take it out underneath the basket. Bulldogs up 35-19 with 1:03 left in the half. Oh, almost stolen by Fitzgerald. Back on his assignment quickly. Switch off. Jeske short-armed it a little bit, and it comes up short. Vandermerk.
Nice.
Good finish.
Sam Johnson cleaning up the glass. Great play. Bulldogs open it up to 18 here. Coach McCluskey's got to be thrilled. 30 seconds left. There's a nice look at the replay by Johnson. Nice put back, Sam. Nice job. Good hustle.
Great body position there.
They're going to hold for one here. 18 seconds. Oh, yeah.
10 seconds, and that goes out of bounds. That's 9 seconds left in the half.
That's a momentum killer.
Sure is.
Let's score here.
An 8, 7, 37-19. Bulldogs,
Oh,
and that's
Ricketts
a
picks his
transition
pocket.
bucket for Ricketts.
Oh,
With 2
that's a big
seconds
play.
left.
Oh, that's too bad. But we're okay. 37-21 at the half. Great defense by the Bulldogs. Got to be happy.
And we'll be back after the halftime and these messages. Bulldogs are leading 37-21 at half over the Glenbard South Raiders in the conference matchup. So, Mr. McCluskey, can you talk a little bit about what the Bulldogs did in the first half, help them jump out to this lead?
Well, it's if you would have told me 2 minutes ago with 3 starters with 3 fouls, up 11, and then you go into the locker room up 18, you got to be really happy. And the main reason, their defense. Their defense got them a lot of offense. Their interior has been excellent, blocking a lot of shots. They've done a great job on the boards. You know, I don't remember a second chance for Glenbard South. Do you?
I do not, actually. Yeah, their rebounding has been superb here. And another thing on the defensive end, Sean Ricketts, who did play very, very well against the Bulldogs last year here. He didn't have that great first half because we're making him shoot over defenders. Not many easy points except for the transition steal at the end of that half.
Excellent point, and that was a big steal. But you're right. The length of the RB interior is giving him some trouble. He has 9 points, but he's put up a lot of shots, and with those misses, we've done a good job on the rebound and gotten some transition baskets off it. So I got to believe the Bulldogs' shooting percentage is very high. I don't have that number, but we got a lot of layups.
Yeah, we sure did because of that full court press that Glenbard was using earlier.
And then we got some putbacks. We've done our homework on the glass, and that's led us to a 37-21 lead. Now it should be Bulldog ball here, and let's see if we can get out to a good start. And now we still have foul trouble. You still got Kincannon, Danico, and Sikowitz with 3 fouls. They're all started. All right, we're ready to roll here.
Extra basketball out there, but now
good
we're ready.
to see.
Now we're ready to
By
go.
the way, Kincannon, he forgot his shoes here today, so maybe that's why he got off to a slow start.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
but he had a couple great three-pointers.
Oh, that's a tough play.
That is backcourt.
That's over
Paul
and back.
stepped over that half-court line.
That's not how you want to start this.
It's not. And now Glenbard. We'll have the first real possession here. Good rebound by Sikowitz. He's getting transition buckets. Kincannon back to Vandermerk. Vandermerk misses.
Oh, got to finish that.
Almost corralled.
Got to finish that.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to make it too cute. Kincannon could have went up there a little bit stronger. Could have finished paint. Ditched it off to Vandermerk instead.
All right, forget about it. Move on. Ooh, loose ball on the floor. Go get it. Bulldogs come up with it. Nice job. Boy, that's 2 easy baskets they did not capitalize on.
And now here comes Jeske.
And
roll up 2. Uncontested.
Okay, that's not a good start. We want to get through that. And now we got a steal. And a foul. I'm breaking up. RB going to call a timeout here after a tough start, 6:59, 37-23. All right, you got to get the flow back here quickly. And he's trying to calm the troops down. RB had a couple of easy misses, and then they've converted a steal, and they're going to go to the line shooting 2 free throws. Who was that foul on? I think Sam Johnson. That was his second, right.
Yeah, Sam Johnson, despite playing a very physical game already, only has 2 fouls.
Right.
You know, smart player Sam is. And now Tyler Scott will be shooting 2. First one off the back of the iron.
All right, clear the boards here.
Got 2 great rebounders in Jack Vandermerk and Paul Sikowitz. And 2 misses by Tyler Scott. And Sikowitz inside to Vandermerk. Vandermerk, little pull up 2. Let's see, there's a foul called on Paul Sikowitz, 45. Oh man, and that is his 4th. He is frustrated about that. And Coach McCluskey is not too happy. We got Sean Ricketts to Jeske. Around to Murback. Tyler Scott. And that was a great inside finish by Mark Murback. The trap, smart play by D'Amico Vandermerk.
Settle down here. You're in good shape. 30 up 12-point lead still.
We got time. Be
Bulldogs
patient,
running
move the
their
ball.
stuff.
Mark Smith bodying.
And 1.
And a 1, Mark Smith.
That's great to see. I got to tell you, Mark Smith has had some issues finishing with the ball. To see him go up strong like that, that's twice tonight he's done that. He's a sophomore.
Look at that replay.
Yeah, great play, good body control, good strength. Now hit the free throw, Mark. Good job.
There it is.
That's a big play.
Yep, completes the 3-point play. The Bulldogs up 40-25.
He's only a sophomore. I mean, as is D'Amico. So there's, you know, when you're playing with 2 sophomores getting all these minutes, that's not easy. Well, that looked like a walk, but we got a turnover anyway. All right, Bulldogs inbound, 15-point lead, 5:44 to go. Glenbard South with some pressure.
Nico Jackson working on Sean Ricketts. Oh, Mark Smith lost the handles there. And this will be an easy bucket for Alex Jeske.
Take it up.
You got all the time in the world, RB. You just need to calm down. You're up by 13. Sam Johnson taking his time. Mark Smith loses the ball again, and that's a foul on Sean Ricketts.
That's his first? Yeah. So active.
Yeah. You know, Mark Smith, I think he needs to work on just maintaining the ball. Can't bring that ball too low. It'll get stripped really easily.
It's strength.
Keep it up high. Vandermerk. Smith backing in. Hook shot. Ooh, that was a close hook
Great
shot.
hustle,
right there.
Sam Johnson.
Good rebound.
Good hustle by the Bulldogs on the boards.
Concannon tries to slip it to Smith, and yep, it'll go off on a Bulldog.
Oh, good hustle by RB, keeping that ball alive. Wish we could have converted. Good block.
Good block. Still the finish. Tyler Scott. And here is D'Amico Johnson.
Glenbard South called for the foul. That's their third.
All right, and it'll be Concannon to inbound. Let's see if we see that same play where Concannon slips in and posts up.
Yeah, you got Vandermark on that side. I doubt if you'll see it now. Be strong with that ball, Jack.
Nico, right to Concannon. Concannon by
Nice
himself.
take.
Oh, man. What
That was set up beautifully.
great drive by Concannon. Bulldogs lead 42-29 with 4:06 left in the third quarter.
Stay down.
Oh, man. Vandermark almost lost that rebound there. That was off a rebel. Sam Johnson for three. No dice. As Tyler Scott brings up the floor. Sean Ricketts. And that is a great finish in the lane.
That's his bread and butter right there, that move.
Yeah, you can see him practicing that one in his backyard all day. And now Concannon taking his time. Finds Mark Smith. Mark Smith
nice
inside
high-low.
feed. Oh, man, great ball movement by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Mark Smith with a great pass inside to Vandermark. Vandermark with the finish.
Good vision, good vision. Oh, and there goes Concannon off to the races. A bunch of Bulldogs behind the back pass, and that's a foul. That'd be on Tyler Scott. Concannon the fancy behind the back pass.
Yeah, how about that?
Like Pistol Pete Maravich out there.
All right, we got to make these free throws here. Open this thing back up.
Ooh, Sam Johnson's upper and lower body were kind of out of sync on that free throw. Watch here, you'll see everything lock in if this goes in.
There we
You
go.
saw it there, yeah.
45-31, 3:04 to go.
Alex Jeske. Down to Gabe Williams. Gabe Williams, Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott back to Jeske. Jeske finds Sean Ricketts. Good close by D'Amico Jackson. D'Amico forces a tough shot up. Corralled by Johnson. Johnson rounded to D'Amico. D'Amico almost stumbles.
Nice
Ooh,
pass.
Fantastic feed and
Oh.
great finish by Vandermark.
Was that pretty by Sam Johnson or what?
That sure was.
And Jack Vandermark with a great job getting ceiling and getting that good position. Great play by both players.
Oh, man, good finish underneath. That would be Connor Willis.
47-33, we're coming under two. On the pass off, it'll be out of bounds. Great take by D'Amico. He got the step on Ricketts and took off. Fits in. Who's out? Smith. Coach McCluskey going small here.
Interesting, because they had a lot of success with their larger lineup, but granted,
You
Kevin
really want to
Fitzgerald-
get Fitz in. He had such
Yeah.
a strong first half.
oh, man. Oh,
Get some
dear.
help. Get some help. I guess it didn't go our way.
There's Sean Ricketts around to Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott defended by Jackson around to
Yeah, he
Sean.
put Fitz on Ricketts and he moved D'Amico over to Tyler Scott. Huh?
Smart play. Kevin Fitzgerald like a blanket in the first half. Oh, great scoop finish by Ricketts. Oh, and almost a, watch a trap. There it is. And a foul by Scott.
Now they're getting into foul trouble.
That's Scott's fourth. And looks like he'll be coming out. He just got back in there, too.
That's their 6th foul. Bulldogs will be in the bonus on the next foul with 1:27 left to go in the 3rd quarter. That's good. Well, if we hit our free throws, that's good.
And here comes Vandenberg. Vandenberg.
Pretty move. Finish.
Sam Johnson struggling.
Oh
man.
A lot of contact there.
Sean Ricketts on Fitzgerald. Drives right past and an easy lay-in.
All right, can't let him get off. He's starting to. He's got 15.
Kincannon. Good rebound. Oh, off.
Oh.
That's an
Bulldogs,
unlucky.
Hey, they got opportunities there. They just can't corral it in and finish. Vandenberg, good hustle play there.
It's a 10-point game. Glenbard South down 47-37.
That's a push-off.
And they're not calling it.
Got to watch that push-off. He's using that left arm pretty freely.
Sam Johnson,
Terrible
and that's going the other way.
Yeah, you knew that.
Both those players were cemented into the ground by the time Sam Johnson came in.
That's his 3rd. Timeout, RB.
Yeah,
Down.
they
The lead is dwindled down to 8 here with 40 seconds to go, 47-39. This is the big possession. You want to come in strong, then dash. There's a charge right there.
Yep. You said the Glenbard South player was not moving. All right. So what changed over the last couple minutes for the Bulldogs?
Sean Ricketts got to the hoop.
Yeah, they really didn't. You didn't see that wall of defenders they had.
Yeah. And the other fact is the Bulldogs have had a couple opportunities to get some baskets, and it just hasn't gone down. Good hustle, good scrapping, but they just can't get the ball to drop. So we gotta regroup here and buckle down for going to be a good 4th quarter. Let's finish this 3rd on an upbeat, and it'll be Glenbard South's ball if we don't have a jump ball here. Big time.
And here is Ricketts. Sean Ricketts with 17 points. Jeske with 13. Oh, and they're saying that was a kickball. Alex Jeske. Sean Ricketts. They're doubling him now. Make other players beat him, RB. Oh, unlucky bounce.
Oh, this is going to be a tight one. You knew it would be. Glenbard South's a very good team.
Lead has shrunk to 6. Good
Great
finish.
shot by Danico. At the buzzer. They count it, yeah.
Yeah, great play by Danico Jackson indeed.
That's a big bucket right there. Bulldogs take the lead 49-41. Let's go to replay here on that. There's a great finish by Danico at the buzzer.
With 6 minutes left, RB up 49-41.
8 minutes.
Excuse me, 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Pole was in my way. Bulldogs looking better there. You have some unlucky bounces, the Vandenberg rebound, Glenbard South's last bucket.
So we got, give another shout out to the longtime voice of the Bulldog, Mike Papello. You know, again, he's entering his 400th year or something like that as the voice of the Bulldogs. But Mike's son, Anthony, is a sophomore at Batavia High School and had the thrill of being on the field at Northern Illinois when the Batavia Bulldogs won the state championship. Mike is the proud father, as well he should be.
Yeah, congratulations to
Anthony
the whole
grew
family.
up in this gym, trailing Mike wherever he went to all these games. Anthony was there every step of the way, a really nice young man. All right, Glenbard South ball. The Raiders looking to cut this lead to 6 or better.
Now Jeske Good elbow jumper. Good for Glenbard South.
Okay, 6-point lead. Bulldogs just got to take care of the ball, play their game.
Danico. Sam Johnson. Kincannon. Fitzgerald got it.
Was that a big three?
Pocket three, Kevin Fitzgerald.
Oh, I like that, Andrew. Pocket three, very good. That was a big three. There it is, a nice feed from Kincannon. Confidence, good release. Okay, now we are back to the action. Bulldogs got a miss. Danico leading down the court.
Sam, taking it to the rack himself.
Good start to the fourth quarter by RB.
That lengthens the lead to double digits again, 11.
There's another one. Fitzgerald with another steal.
Good steal. Sam Johnson, and they're saying that was blocking.
All right, very
Foul
good.
called on John Marks.
Okay, Sam, got to step up and hit these. Bulldogs up 11 all of a sudden.
John Marks, number 40 on Glenbard South, someone we're going to have to worry about the next couple of years because he's only a sophomore.
Wayne Hartke got a timeout after they gave the ball to Sam. I don't know if he should have gotten that, but he did. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, you really can see the difference in the Bulldogs. They're playing with a little bit of a sense of urgency. They're thinking, hey, you know what? The lead's only 6. Let's go. It's time to step up.
Yeah. And, again, you look at that scoreboard, big games from Johnson and Vandermerk. Although Kincannon only has 5 points, he's done a nice job distributing the ball. And Danico has held his own against the senior Rickett. So,
yeah, that's not an easy assignment for him. And Kevin Fitzgerald has helped out with that a lot. And Rickett's 17 points. Jet ski 13 for Glenbard South.
That's their guys. So you made a good point, Andrew. Stop those two and let the other guys beat you. I think you'll probably see that here. Now, big advantage for the Bulldogs right now is, they got some fouls to give before they get in the bonus, 7-3, and the Bulldogs are in the bonus. They're at home. You got to make your free throws when you're at home. How about the play of Kevin Fitzgerald?
Yeah, he's been playing spectacular coming off the bench.
He has really sparked the Bulldogs, and he's got 5 points, but his play on Ricketts and his handling the ball has been excellent. Oh, tough bounce. Boy, that was right there.
Sure was, and Danico was in foul trouble, so Kevin Fitzgerald came in, and he's doing spectacular against Ricketts defensively.
Missed them both. That hurts. Okay, we gotta regroup.
Lead is still 11 with 6:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Glenbard doesn't have to rush here. There's plenty of time. Great play. That's his 2 baskets in a row for Murbach.
Fitzgerald got it. Oh, man. Cut it out, Kevin Fitzgerald.
What do you call it? Pocket flush?
Pocket flush, Kevin Fitzgerald.
That's awesome. Let's go to replay. There, look at the confidence. Fitzgerald, great form. Get those feet square, shoulders square. Beautiful. Who hit that? Murbach again. He's lighting it up. He's got 9 points here. Pretty much all in this quarter.
Yeah, he's had 7 in the last couple possessions.
Oh, what a pass from the ground. No foul.
And a great finish. Fantastic finish.
Wow, they sure let one go there.
And there is...
great pass.
Near block by Vandermerk.
Breakdown defensively. They went for the ball fake, and
Bulldogs up by 9. By Vandermerk in the post. So strong.
Very nice move. Good poise by the Bulldogs. Settled down. Got Vandermerk the ball where he wanted it, and he finished. Good double there.
Sean Ricketts doubled. Fitzgerald. Oh, man, great defensive play by Fitzgerald. And he has Danico out in transition. Oh, and that's swatted into the next level by Sean Ricketts.
Great play by Ricketts. Was that athletic or what?
Yeah, good hustle.
So, woo! He's got some hops.
Yeah, he sure does. He got up there.
4:49, Bulldogs up 11. High-scoring game, 61-50. No.
Kevin Fitzgerald, careful not to backcourt. Oh, sloppy pass.
Yeah, that was sloppy. Got trouble here.
Vandenberg nearly almost got a block there. Rebound. Jeske wide open. Oh, he normally knocks that down. And we're not getting the rebounds there.
No, there we did not clean up the glass. 61-52, 4:18 to go. Get it to him.
There's Kincannon. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Finding Vandenberg. Vandenberg, turn around. Oh, mid-range two, corralled and put back up.
Great hustle, Will Kincannon. Good strength. He is one strong kid.
Sure is.
Good defense. Watch Kincannon here get position. Just strength here.
Beautiful. And here he is again, Kincannon. The transition. Oh, man. Oh, and that's a foul.
How
there?
is that not a foul? Kincannon went up. Yeah, and then Sam picks up the foul. That's his fourth, I believe.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of contact there.
Yeah,
Kincannon was supposed to give the Glenbard South player CPR with his shoulder.
Wow. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left here. Bulldogs up 11. Going to have to do the more than play out the string here.
Bulldogs up by 11. Oh, blocked hard by Vandenberg. Danico.
No. They wanted to
Slow
do
it down.
Vandenberg wanted a lob.
Yeah, he wanted
You
to
would
loop
have seen
there.
Coach McCluskey have a heart attack if he would have thrown that lob. Great shot, Kincannon.
Kincannon stepping
What
it up.
body control on Will's part there. Just to hang in the air and get the shot down. Jump ball, go Bulldogs ball.
And there
Let's
we go.
go to replay. Watch Will here. Look at him hang there. Great body strength. Makes the adjustment in midair, puts it off the glass.
Yeah, you saw him square up his shoulders there towards the basket, get his shot away cleanly.
Okay, Bulldogs got to take care of the ball here. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him run a little clock off here.
And there it is.
Okay, 2:50 to go. It's going to be about free throws. Bulldogs make them, we win.
Yep, they're up by 13.
Bulldogs miss them, we got to sweat it out.
Yeah, that's true. It will be close if they start missing them now.
Will has been a solid free throw shooter for most of the year. He hit some huge free throws against LT.
Yeah, and he
in the victory here at RB.
He had great free throw shooting night against Sandburg, 13 for 15 in his career high, 32 points.
And now all of a sudden, you know, we were sitting there saying, well, Will's only got 3 points. Now he's got 10 points. So, you know, he gets them in bunches. And there's camera work there to show the concentration on Will's face there. All right, Bulldogs up 67-52, 2:46.
And now Kincannon has the tough assignment of covering Alex Jeske.
Yes, he does.
And Fitzgerald has the arguably tougher assignment covering Ricketts. Elevates.
Got to seal that. Good job, Kincannon. 3 Bulldogs had that glass sealed off. That was beautiful.
They're really being window cleaners tonight, getting on that glass. Oh, almost a great finish. I think that was a travel.
2:15, Bulldogs up 15. Marbach back in after he's put up 9 points here in the second half. All right, hold them here.
Oh,
got a loose ball.
Good hands by Vanderbilt. Now
Bulldogs
Riggins is getting
active
doubled.
Hands. That's a good defensive stand by RB there. You know, I know that 52 points, that's a lot of points in high school, but the Bulldogs overall have played very good defense tonight.
Yeah, and 67's even better. And that's a foul on Ricketts.
That's Bulldog math.
There you go.
I even know that. So.
And here is Kincannon at the line to sunk his last two.
All right, Will, step up, knock him down. If the Bulldogs hold on to win this, I think you got to go back to that stretch at 2 minutes to go in the second quarter when Kincannon picked up his third, 3 starters with 3 fouls. You know, Hanley, Fitzgerald, you know, came in, and Mark Smith made some big plays, and they opened up that lead. That was a key stretch of the game for the Bulldogs. Kincannon knocks down the second one, 69-52.
Now the lead is 17.
Glenbard's they got to hurry here.
Yeah, now you see the sense of urgency from Ricketts. Almost scoop finish. Oh, man. Great job cleaning the glass by
timeout, Wayne Harkey. 1:20 to go, 69-54. Just take care of the basketball, guys. Nothing goofy. Don't try the alley-oop. Don't just take care of the basketball. They're going to foul you. Hit your free throws. I got to tell you, it was the Glenbard East game when the Bulldogs got off to a 2 for 12 start at the line in the first half.
Man.
And Glenbard East had the lead, but the Bulldogs ended up finishing strong. I believe they hit 21 out of 25 free throws the rest of the way. They shot 37 free throws. It was, you know, one of those games where the refs called everything. But
at least you get consistency there, calling everything, calling or calling nothing, you know.
Right.
Get some consistency.
So, well, Coach McCluskey's going to have a great turnout from the alumni. There's a bunch of players here. And then I see my good friend, Coach Larry, softball Hall of Fame Coach Larry Rocco in the stands. Larry, a longtime favorite here at RB.
Coach Rocco
enjoying his retired life.
Yeah.
Complaining about the price of gas all the time.
And here is Kincannon, triple teamed.
Take care of it here, Will. Good job.
Fitzgerald.
Nothing to rush. Get the ball in
movement.
Kincannon's hands. Let him go to the line. He's got the
if anyone goes to the line, let it be Kincannon.
Well, I'll take Fitz up there too. Well, oh, we got a break there. Under a minute.
Bulldogs lead 69-54. And Fitzgerald.
They got a foul. I mean, I don't know what they're waiting for. I don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah, there is not much fouling going on here. Now they're trying to, I think.
Well, it's a little late.
Yeah.
You're down 15.
It's 33 seconds left, 32.
Wow, this is a big win for RB. Huge win for RB.
Good job moving the ball at the end of the game here.
Yeah. Oh,
good grab.
Does he play wide receiver?
I don't know. I hear Coach Curtin right now is recruiting him.
Yeah. He got up there and got that one. Bulldogs are going to come off with a nice 69-54 victory here. Got to be pleased. 4-0 in conference. Don't do anything goofy, Will.
And now 3, 2, 1, and that is the game.
Congratulations. Andrew, as always, a great pleasure working with you.
Hey, you too. And the Bulldogs come out with a huge win, 69-54. For all the RBTV people working here tonight, Mr. Prokes and Lorenzo Cordova, thank you very much for joining us, and have a fantastic evening.
Go Bulldogs.